It's BudPod 48.
Wait. You may continue. Please continue.
Please continue.
It's a fun thing to do to someone to, as they're telling a story, to just indicate as if something like on the other side of the street, and you go, "Can I just stop you there?" Really fun, obnoxious thing to do to someone.
Or as if there's something on their face. Just 1 second. And then don't do anything.
Yeah. Just grab both of their ears.
Yeah.
Bring them towards it. Better now.
Bring their head closer. There we are. Lovely.
Perfect.
It's annoying to have a song stuck in your head.
Yes.
It's more annoying to have a silly parody version of a song stuck in your head.
Fuck.
It's more annoying to half remember the silly parody version of the song that's stuck in your head and still have it stuck in your head. And that is
I hope you've got an example. You're like, I'm just glad it's never happened to
me. I'm grateful every day that I've got no idea what that's like. What's been happening with you?
Yeah. Like my Chris Akabusi thing I used to do to people.
Yes, to cheer them up.
Exactly.
No, it's one of yours.
No.
Yes.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm sorry
For
about
a couple
this.
of days, I've been going, wow, what were the exact fucking words? I remember the sentiment.
Yeah.
And I remember one of the lines. And it's your horrible sexual parody of Magical Elixir, the song from Oliver Twist.
The worst thing is, I can't help you because I have no memory of this.
Magical Elixir. Gonna suck your dick, sir.
So true. As soon as he said Magical Elixir, I was like, gonna suck your dick, sir. Obviously, it's like, obviously it was like, well, gonna suck your dick, sir, obviously.
True, sir, true. You're really promising to suck his dick. It's really horrible.
Especially from an urchin.
True, sir, true. Please, make the carriage go.
A musical theatre urchin. I would like to suck your dick. Like, that's awful. like when I had this awful vision years ago of a shoe shine boy gives you a happy ending.
But with the cloth, like
but at a train station,
still with the
in
cloth.
an elevated seat in front of everyone else at Victoria Station, just getting jacked up.
While you're reading the paper, just not reacting at all.
Quite stubborn today, sire. This one needed some coaxing out, and I don't mind telling you, sire.
God. The guy reading the paper is going,
Yeah.
Well, see you get it done. And there's an extra penny in it.
I hope I can see my face in it.
Polish. Horrible. Spit shine. Horrible. With a pipe, smoking a pipe, reading the paper, not reacting at all.
Let me see. Let me see if I did I WhatsApp it to.
But I was walking around constantly just saying to myself, "Gonna suck your dick, son."
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do you know, it's such what a shame. I went into WhatsApp, put in the word elixir, and what confirmation I'm a fucking nerd.
What?
That just amongst all this, I've been using the debuff and the loads of conversations, obviously about like Baldur's Gate and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh fuck, no.
You've searched virginity in the app. and it's all come
and everything's
up.
Like, I hope to one day it's all that, loads of that.
Another day, still got it.
What would it be? Pirelli's miracle elixir. Gonna suck your dick, sir. True. I have no memory of that at all.
Victorian London was ridden with sexually threatening urchins. Upper-class gentlemen would pay them money to not constantly follow them, shouting about how they're going to suck It's going to cause a scandal. Give him whatever he wants.
I need to clean up with my hanky. Where's my hanky? The Artful Dodger! Come back here!
Yeah, so I've had that as an earworm.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's so annoying when you can't even remember the thing that you're trying to scratch the itch by singing.
And it's difficult as well with some, like, there are so many that I've stuck in my head that are just like not even suitable for this podcast. Just really bad stuff. Really thoroughly bad stuff. I think Squeezes Up the Junction is my worst one.
Oh, yeah.
That was really bad.
I'll
show. Oh wait, let's show the lyrics.
Yeah, I thought of a horrible one at Machynlleth Festival where I walked past someone singing Johnny Cash, "Ring of Fire,"
Yeah.
And it says that the taste of love is sweet when the taste of love is sweet.
Oh, yeah.
When hearts like ours meet,
Mm.
And I had in my head, this is really gross. The taste of blood and meat when farts like ours squeak.
It's
Disgusting.
Also through again, I always enjoy picturing them in the studio and a producer going, "Why are you telling me this?" And it churns.
Churns.
Just a horribly immature Johnny Cash. But even when he was too old to leave his own home and they had to record music videos in his house.
Yeah, Bummy Slash.
I sucked my dick today.
to see if I still could. Yeah. Were you going to show me some horrifying lyrics?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was so Upper Junction is the that cannot do it.
Oh my God. And your friend has replied, "It's just more screenshot fodder for when I want to blackmail you." Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
There's nothing.
A one-off Patreon tier?
Absolutely not.
£1 million?
£1 million, yeah.
Really?
It's probably worth pointing out. I guarantee everyone's first thought is, well, it's racist, isn't it? And it's not.
No, it's deeply sexual. It's deeply sexual.
It's deeply all consensual, but it's just absolutely vile.
which is yeah. No,
it's a difficult line to tread to make something absolutely grotesque.
Yeah, where you're sort of it's disgust then laughter at how disgusted you are almost, as opposed to just laughter straight. It's a real circuitous route to any sense of fun. Through a really horrible diversion.
Well, like we were talking about in our last, I believe, Patreon episode about horror being so much more profound when you cannot see the actual. Yeah, whatever you've got in your head, just enjoy that. Just enjoy that. I obviously, don't mean to.
And don't send us your ideas for what you think it is, because you'll probably accidentally do something even worse, and we'll have to send you to prison.
But the word dick comes up so frequently in switching out lyrics to stuff, and
well, it's a single syllable,
easy to
rhymes with a lot.
It rhymes with so much stuff. It's I just such regret.
You and friend who shall not be named are able to switch out lyrics with obscenities the way that some people can just translate into other languages. Or you guys, it's because you live together. For so long, and you've sort of created this art form between yourselves, like when twins who are like locked in an asylum develop a kind of language.
Yeah, our gross ideas synced up completely. They synced up. Our cycle synced up.
I genuinely think like there could be some kind of fucked up.
There is like a synapse between people.
Yeah.
Information could travel. It's like an internet.
Yeah. Yeah, I genuinely think there could be some kind of extremely fucked up, like Deer Hunter style, if you get this wrong, we'll shoot you in the back of the head immediately situation, and you guys would guess what the next sentence was.
Have we spoken about this before?
It's like cryptic crosswords.
But it all started off with, and you can do this yourself at home. It all started off. What you do is you'd pitch a hypothetical that seemed odd but not disgusting. And so his prime example, I think the first one he ever gave me, would be like, basically, I guess it would be like, you're gonna have to cut some of this, Sam. Sorry, because it's taking me ages to like work out and word. He'd be like, do you prefer famous?
Do you prefer?
It's always like, would you say you're more into a moody blues song, or the gift that I leave on your doorstep every single day? And you're like, what would that? So Moody Blues song was only one Moody Blues song. What else could that be?
This is where it's like
every
cryptic
single syllable
crosswords.
needs to change. And then if you can't get it, then the person then goes, I guess what I'm trying to say is, do you prefer nights in white satin or tights that I've shat in? And you go, oh, okay. But then part of sorry, Sam. But then part of the joke is always that you then sincerely answer with what you think. You go, I think I'd have to go with nights in white satin, yeah.
tights that I've shat
is
in.
absolutely vile. They've been worn. Has it happened while they've been worn?
Or they
Or have been shat into?
they've been
like in a pile.
shat into in a pile on the floor.
Yeah.
Awful.
So there was one. What was the one I sent the other day? I nearly went to send it, and it turned out he'd already done it.
Yes, we've created a kind of inception point where there's only so many rhymes and so many obscenities. But it is like watching people do cryptic crosswords with each other, and you just think there's so many rules to this. And you guys you've literally formed so many synaptic pathways in your brain purely to do this.
What I nearly sent him the other day, do you prefer artichoke hearts or a farty bloke sharts? And it turned out he'd asked me the same question in 2021.
So much actual tissue in your brain
Yeah.
is devoted to this.
And I can't speak Italian. Yeah.
You can't do Rubik's Cubes.
I haven't looked at what 0% APR means. I don't know. I don't know. I'm like,
This is it.
But we, to appointment on his stag do, I made a round. We had to, all of the groomsmen had to come up with like a round for a quiz.
Yeah.
And so my one was various ones we'd sent each other in the past.
Yeah.
And I'd give everyone the setup, and everyone then had to do it.
Yes.
So it would be like, do you prefer traveling via a witch's preferred method, or doing what you'll likely be doing on your wedding night?
Oh, okay.
So what would you rather be sat on?
Oh, broomstick, groom's dick.
Would you rather be sat on a broomstick or a groom's dick?
Sure.
Exactly that.
Sure.
So there's just plenty of these. Here we go. All right, I'll give you a couple of other ones.
It's just like riddles from the mind of a fucking hobo in the woods. It's so
But they're not always sexual ones.
No.
Yeah. So it's like so for instance, do you prefer what activity would you rather engage in, to act in a J M Barrie pantomime, or to do your favorite Boxing Day activity with one of your relatives?
Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Or beat a nan.
It's to beat your nan, yeah.
Boxing Day.
Hey, how about this one from last week's episode?
Yeah.
Do you prefer a Michael Keaton film that you haven't seen, or being very particular about what turds you look at?
Oh, okay. Pacific Heights or Specific Shites.
There we go.
Fucking hell. This, sometimes you read about like there's a condition where you have a stroke or you hit your head and you have to talk in puns.
Yes, yeah. Beck Hill told me about that. The comedian Beck Hill did, yeah.
This is close to that, I think.
Mm.
Like you and the friend who shall not be named both got fucking hantavirus from living with mice, and now your brains have to do this.
Yeah, and now all we can think about is either a betting company or viewing your father cleaning himself, Paddy Power, or watching your daddy shower.
God. Did you see on the news?
Oh, Jesus Christ! What
have you found a bad one?
A really bad one. We'll work it afterwards if we can.
We'll say it on the Patreon. We'll see if we say it on the Patreon.
Okay. All right. How about this one? A Beatles album with an iconic cover, or a short, stubby, and very fat penis?
Oh, Sergeant Pepper? No.
No. You're thinking of the wrong album.
White Album?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. It's a word we used to describe the Baby Wee Wee. Last episode.
No, yeah, Chode.
Yeah.
But I don't know the Beatles album.
Iconic cover. Really iconic cover. All four of them featured walking.
Oh! Flabby Chode.
Abbey Road or a Flabby Chode. There we go.
God. Christmas book? Christmas book? Stocking filler?
Called Would You Rather.
Called Do You Prefer? Oh, we should talk about the photograph you took with a t-shirt.
My God, yes!
So delighted by that.
So, thank you. Obviously, we thanked everyone on our Patreon for coming to our respective shows at the Machynlleth Festival. But at the time of recording last week, I was doing the audience verses with created, of course, by Mr. Simon Podcast, Mr. Simon Parkin, the Observer's video games critic and brilliant author, and creator of the audience verses, which we've spoken about on the pod. A very fun comedy show with bastardized video game formats in which the audience take on comedians. In this case, it was Ian Sterling, friend of a show, and Phil Wang, friend of a show.
Yes.
And they were competing against the audience. And I met with listener Ben, who'd taken part in a Sniper Elite round. And when Ben came up onto the stage, he pointed at his T-shirt. And up until then, a couple of audience members we brought up had like video games T-shirts.
Yeah.
Someone who was playing Alien Isolation had like a very specific Alien T-shirt that was like, it was like the company Ripley works for. It was like one of those ones where it's not a picture of a xenomorph. It's like, oh, it's something they'd wear in the film.
It's it's an American and a Japanese name.
I love merch like that.
Yeah,
Stuff. It's
yeah,
really really great because you could get away with that by someone who doesn't know what it is. It just looks like a cool branding thing.
Yeah.
And anyone who does, you get they want to flash their lights like a bus driver to another bus driver.
Yeah.
Well, Ben had a custom made T-shirt, and it was brilliant. And it said in brilliant, I describe as cowboy saloon font.
Yeah.
That said, what of it? I'll tell you what of it. The stand-up format from the 1950s we created. I couldn't believe it. So I asked him afterwards if I could get a photo with him. I was so happy.
Well, here's a question.
I've never seen something. I mean, I used to work in kids' TV, and part of the pleasure of that was you write an insane scene and a setting, and then you turn up on set a week later, and it's been built.
And the prop department have had to build this fucking mad thing you've done.
And you're very grateful to them, but it's come from your head.
Yeah.
And so it was very, very strange to see it in T-shirt form. I loved it.
I was so pleased to see that. Now, here's a question. Did you try and explain to the audience of the audience versus what the fuck the T-shirt was about?
So with the previous T-shirts, like the ones from the person who worked on, I don't know, the Nostromo or whatever, I was sort of like, everyone look at this. And with Ben, I said, I'll talk to you about it afterwards. This is too much this is amazing, but we'll talk about it
And
afterwards.
it made it look like a sex thing.
Yeah, no, but it was great. And again, Ben, a normal man. Every listener I meet is just normal, and it makes no sense because this is a disgusting show. For ghastly little boys and girls.
Ghoulish little goblins.
Gruesome tales. Lemony Snicket.
Did you...
And forevermore his mind was trapped in the mausoleum. No.
Once there was a crone at home in an iron dome.
And her name was Joan, and she ate some foam. Oh, what's going on in his iron dome?
Sort of pen and ink illustrations.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night when I read.
Keep thinking about that iron dome.
Keep worrying about that dome, the mausoleum. Oh no.
A single ghoulish finger she. There's always like a weird format to it so that you can rhyme with the next thing.
Yeah.
Finger she.
Yeah, come on.
Man.
Yeah, like when
rewrite it.
TFL used to have these poems for the London Underground about rules, and they would just never fit the format, and they'd always start with, we do not mean to chide, and you go, just write a different fucking word, like reset.
We know you're just going to say ride.
Yeah, or when you are inside the carriage, please don't.
And it wouldn't scan.
Oh, Jean Beaumont, is it?
They wouldn't.
Jean Beaumont.
They wouldn't scan. They'd say
that's a weird character in my head. Gruff, Jim Royal-esque man sitting into his armchair. Oh, Jean Beaumont, my ass. Oh, Jean Beaumont, my fucking ass.
Angry poet critic. Well,
yeah.
Ted Hughes.
Ted.
Jean Beaumont, my fucking ass.
Sylvia.
There's no fucking rhythm to it. My wife is dead. Here's the problem with my wife.
Yeah.
She's so sad.
I did it so nice in the oven. It was her fucking head.
I said you should spend more time with the oven. I didn't mean with putting your fucking head in it. Love. Wow, I didn't know Ted Hughes sounded like this. Yeah. These are some of the earliest recordings of his poem. The only bell jar I'm interested in is if you give me a bell to go for a jar.
Yeah. You don't want to pee off. Get the fuck out of my fucking house.
How about you?
And cherish his memory.
How about you make me a Caesura salad?
Yeah.
so, what's the Venn diagram for these jokes, do you think?
Bernard Manning.
Ted Hughes and Sylvia Plath, poetry-specific vocabulary references.
Yeah. Ted Chubby.
Ted Chubby Hughes. God. Most toxic man.
Yeah.
Seeing that kind of stuff manifest is always so great. It's always such a delight.
Oh, I can't imagine it
Yeah.
ever happening again. Like, especially because it was such a specific thing.
Yeah.
What of it?
What of it? I'll tell you what of it. Yeah, Phil always used to comment on how he would expect our listeners to be revolting goblins, and they were almost always pillars of society, which is...
I listened back to an old episode when I was in Australia. Something I was listening to, it just then chose a random episode of BudPod afterwards, season 1.
What?
And he was talking about how he expected everyone to be ghouls.
Yeah, he expected everyone who said Koji to be like Pennywise from down in the sewer. We all listen down here.
Yeah.
We all
Whereas it's sort of
subscribe
just-
down
yeah.
here.
Whereas actually, I think this is people's way of letting off grubby steam. This is the grubby, this is the grubbiness conjure. I let all my grubbiness out. Like
Yeah,
letting
like a
out my
confession booth.
trousers in the yard in The Great Escape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a confession. It's the grubby confession booth.
the grubby confession booth.
We don't invite grubby confessions. I don't say.
Well, I mean, if they're funny.
We haven't had a turd story. The whole season 2.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll have a little check. Maybe they're out there.
Turds into Gmail.
Not
With
for
a
the
Z.
first time. I think you will enjoy. This is a reference from Machynlleth.
Uh-huh.
So this is from Ben, and the email subject line, which I quite like, is the Macurian candidate.
I like that.
Yeah, how about
I like that.
that? It's such a good thing to reference the Manchurian candidate. It's such a good reference.
It's good for any activation of behavior, isn't it? That's just it's great. It wasn't a good film. Denzel Washington film? Was it Denzel Washington?
Remake.
That was the remake, yeah, of course. The original was like 1960s.
Yeah, it was about someone got captured in the Korean War, and the North Koreans and the Chinese turned him into the Manchurian. Hence, Manchurian candidate.
See, okay. If you haven't been to Macfest, it's a very small village in rural Wales called Machynlleth, and it started with Henry Widdicombe, Josh Widdicombe's brother, started it in like 2012 or something like that. I think
2010, I think.
2010, and it's like an industry aren't allowed, and it's people usually trying out shows that are then going to take on tour to Vienna.
It had no promotion and was secret for a long time, till 2015 even.
Right.
It was like deliberately secret.
And the town doesn't capitalize on the festival at all.
No.
To the
No.
point where it's utterly like the town will be heaving, and this cafe will be like, we will be closing at 11 a.m. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
right. So you spend most of your time outside.
It's God's day.
So
The only business that stays open on Sunday, and to their credit, it's not some charming local business where they're like, wow, we can really make some money. It's Spa.
of course,
They stay late.
I had
Open. Thank God.
So I inexplicably managed, because the hotels and stuff get booked up like 2 years in advance.
Yeah.
There are friends of mine who went this year, and on they said that every year what they do is on the Sunday they go to the hotel and say, can we book for next year? And they say, you're already too late.
Yeah.
So what I did was I decided to book 2 days in advance, because I thought anyone who books 2 years in advance is going to see that in their diary coming out going, I must cancel that because their life's in a different place.
Of course, yeah.
And so
yeah,
they
yeah.
leave it until a couple of days before. And I went on the website, and 2 days beforehand, there's like 4 rooms available.
Wow,
Yeah,
really?
yeah. So the best time to get your hotel is 3 years in advance. The second best time is 2 days before. And I thought,
Wow.
what I'll do is, if this fails, my punishment will be I'll stay in like a Premier Inn on the motorway an hour away, and I'll drive in, and that's my punishment.
Okay.
If it's for my hubris. But I went to this hotel, and it was a pub as well. And I went in, and I was sort of like, can I just check what time you open till? And they were like, well, because of a festival, it's fair to say it's going to be a pretty late one. And at 10 p.m., I had to ring the doorbell to be let in because all the lights were off.
And what day was that?
That was Friday.
It was a Friday night.
night.
Friday night. 10 p.m.
I'm trying to give you money.
I start to watch TV at this time sometimes.
Yeah.
10 p.m.
I'll think about starting dinner.
We are desperate to give that town and its local businesses as much money as possible. And they are refusing it, I think, on principle.
I completely agree. I think it's that. I think they go, well, look, we'll tolerate the clowns being here, but we're not going to help you.
We won't feed.
If I can deprive you of fish and chips, I will. I will.
If I can
I
please,
respect them so much.
to just go, I know I could make most of what I need to cover the mortgage or the business costs for the whole year in one weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going on holiday.
Yeah. Because it gets really busy and it's full of clowns.
Because it's loud and there's full of clowns.
It's full of clowns. If your town got invaded by clowns for 1 weekend a year, like the Purge, you'd also leave. I completely get it.
It's also, yeah, it's. I suppose they're sitting there thinking, well, if I wanted busyness, I wouldn't have come here.
If someone also said to me, clowns are going to come to your town, of course you'd get out. But one of the new venues they had was a big black circus tent in a field. And I thought, if you don't know there's a comedy festival on, and on a Thursday morning you wake up
and that's
in the mist is a black circus tent, you're going to call the fucking police or you're going to leave.
If you stay, you can make a lot of money, but you have to be open-minded.
I was saying to my audience, I was like, you would call the police, and obviously it being a rural town, the police would arrive on Tuesday, at which point the tent is gone, and you'd feel like you went insane.
And they'd arrest you on count of fabricating a tent.
Yes, impersonating a clown. It's a serious crime.
Yeah.
You can't impersonate a clown.
It's very, very, very rude.
License and flower.
Something disgusting about asking your flower, please.
Where's the squirty water coming from on the clown? Is it inside their body?
Yes, a gland.
It's clown wee wee. Clown wee wee. Clown wee wee. Watch out, he's going to fucking piss.
That would be quite a decent clown prop joke. If they did like a squirty flower and the audience is like, huh. And then he reveals that like the pipe behind the lapel just goes right down to his dick. It's kind of horrible prop joke.
Horrible, yeah. Really horrible.
But at least there's something there, right? There's something there. We could sell that to someone.
Clown with a big dick is such a horrible...
Hang on, who said that?
Me. I just think getting whacked in the tummy by a clown's big dick. Tummy, yeah. I think about every time I see the word tummy, I think of the Glasgow Willy Wonka guy when he got interviewed afterwards, and he said it made me feel sick to the pit of my tummy.
So wet.
It's so wet.
What a squelching wet man. It's always like walking like squelchy footsteps. Like
the soles of his shoes are separated from the...
like he's fallen in a pond. Disgusting.
I've got one of these, would you prefer?
Oh, yeah?
And I haven't got the answer.
Oh, a riddle.
Do you prefer a religious figure who faces... Oh, I got it. Do you prefer...
Oh, no, okay.
Do you prefer a religious figure who faces off against a large fish or getting turned on by a guy?
Jonah or boner?
Jonah and the whale are getting a boner from a male. It's got to be that. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Got it. Got it. So today's Cryptic, what you do is you got to reply. This is me in the corner of the screen.
Yeah. So it's about another dad's dick. It's another dad's dick one. The way you can tell it's about a dad's dick is that it's... It'd be like a traditional pattern.
Yeah.
Right, so it says father figure, so that's... So Ben was at Mac touring candidate. Right. Dear Pierre Daniels and Glennie McGee. What's that?
Paul Daniels and Debbie McGee.
Now, Me Too Foreign.
Yes.
So Paul Daniels, magician.
Paul Daniels is a magician, Debbie McGee the assistant, and they were married.
And that's what first attracted you to the millionaire Paul
From
Daniels?
Mrs. Mutton, yeah.
Right. That's the only reason I've heard of those people is that joke.
I was given a magic set when I was about 6 years old, and it had Paul Daniels on the front, and it was just, who is this guy?
Is Paul Daniels the least well-known famous magician? Because I hear so much about literally every other magician in history, and this guy was seemingly the main magician.
He was I think he had his own TV show.
He's left no legacy from my point of view.
Yeah, he died. What happened was he said that if he tensed himself up, he could take any punch. And Debbie McGee punched him really hard, and he died from like a burst appendix.
He just burst.
Yeah, he just burst. No, he died about 10 years ago, and I think since then Debbie McGee's been absolutely thriving. I have a sentence in my notes of why she called Debbie McGee and not Abracadabra. That would have been the best assistance.
That is good. That is good.
Yeah, thank you.
So he was just like a kind of vaguely just, oh, hello, I'm a magician.
He said it's magic, yeah. And so I got one of those like sets when I was a kid of like, oh, wand that snaps in half and it's got string separating.
Your catchphrase can't be it's magic.
I think that was his catchphrase.
That's the most insanely literal. I've tricked you.
But do you remember Alan Titchmarsh
Here's
on
your
Ground
card.
Force? His catchphrase was,
you.
It's garden. It's garden. Do you remember that? A lot of people always spoke about like Charlie Dimmock not wearing a bra or whatever, but it was the big thing that resonated with me was at the end of every episode he'd go, "It's garden."
It's garden. And he'd say it with a real sense of like urgency and fear.
His teeth would be gritted. It's garden.
Garden.
I mean, it would cut straight. And you know, sometimes when they show a film on TV that's been shown for years and years and years, so they just whiz through the credits. It'd be like that. You go, "It's garden," and it goes zoof, like program associated. Like,
well, in Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen in
changing rooms.
Yeah. His catchphrase was he'd raise both his hands up like a child wanting help taking a jumper off, and he'd say interiors, wouldn't he?
Interiors, yeah.
Interiors. With his arms immediately up like a baby.
Like he's going down a water slide.
Yeah, interiors. And he'd do it looking down and to the left. Really odd.
I'd love to shave his head.
Bowen.
Yeah.
He's a big fucker.
Llewellyn Bowen.
He's 6'4".
Really?
He's big. How much more frightening is he now to you?
Wow.
He's dressed like such a small man. Flamboyant little Frenchman.
I didn't know that.
He's a big boy.
LL Cool J stood for Lawrence Llewellyn Cool John.
Joan.
Do you know what LL Cool J stood for?
Lawrence Cool Johnson.
Ladies Love Cool John. Or James, but it was Ladies Love Cool.
Fucking grow up.
Yeah, I know, right?
Or a fucking year 7 nickname.
Yeah. If my it was like FL Cool G, and it was like friends love Cool Glenn, buddies love Cool Glenn. What do you mean?
I think you'd had a breakdown.
Pathetic, yeah. I'm trying to say my buddies like me.
If you said that to me, I'd say you don't need a nickname. Don't tell anyone else about this.
The one chooses the wizard. You don't get to choose your nickname.
But also don't tell anyone else about this idea.
Yeah. I'm doing this for you.
I'm doing this for you. I won't tell anyone.
Don't really say that.
People don't talk like this. Dear Pierre Daniels and Glennie McGee, while sitting in Glenn Moore's black, creepy and remote clown tent.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. What did we say?
I assume for a show as opposed to you camping in a black, creepy clown tent.
And he came in, yeah.
And you came in.
Like that old urban legend about the, it's like one of those apocryphal tales, girls babysitting. Yeah. And she's asked to check in on like the baby occasionally, and she goes, "Oh, there's like a, it's fine, but just I don't like the clown statue that's like sat in the chair." And they're like, "We're coming home right now. The clown shouldn't be sitting there. The clown shouldn't be sitting there."
Did you see the best like parody version of that online, where it's like, "Yeah, but I really hate this creepy clown statue." And the dad replies, "Get out of the house right now. You have insulted my clown statue. And I no longer wish to employ you." So, while sitting in Glenmore's black, creepy and remote clown tent, I noticed something strange.
Oh.
Terribly strange. Over the last couple of days, using the powers of the autist and unemployment, I've been obsessively playing a computer game. I say obsessively because I get nearly no joy from it, and I've invested many, many hours.
Okay.
I understand this. I have games like that I play that
It's a job.
I don't even like.
Yeah.
That joy instead comes from listening to BudPod while playing.
Hey, nice.
Lovely. It's a nice combo, a podcast and a game.
Unless, so, what if he's playing Call of Duty Warzone? He's really bad at it because he's not hearing any footsteps because he's listening to BudPod, and that's why he's not enjoying playing it. He's getting killed by these people with ears. Everyone's got ears. They got an unfair advantage.
He's listening to BudPod on speakers, and he has proximity chat on, so it's just us talking about clown dicks being like blasted across the map. People are just like, "Dude, do you have a podcast on?" And he can't even hear them saying anything. As Glenn spoke on stage, it activated something in me, and the game that I've been joylessly playing appeared unwanted in my vision.
Right.
Perhaps this is an opportunity to activate an army of podbuds, providing we all undertake the same activity while listening. Could be sandwiches? I don't know. Seeing Pierre's show later, and will endeavour to resist my new programming. Praise redacted and much koji, Ben from Cumbria.
Interesting. So he's got this Pavlovian now response.
A vision of the game.
So he was now annoyed and exhausted going into my show.
Hovered in front of him.
Because he was like, "Oh, for fuck's, it's the game guy. It's the guy from my game."
Well, no, he went in liking you, but your voice summoned a hallucination of a boring game in front of his eyes.
Like an actual like Terminator.
Yeah.
I wonder if people have that with like newsreaders. If you see Trevor McDonald, you're like, "Oh, you're the guy who bums me out." You keep telling me about car bombs.
This guy.
Yeah, you have no spirit.
Don't invite him to any parties. He tells
Trev McDonald doesn't have a spirit.
he tells me my least favorite things.
This guy's got the most serious stories. You must meet him.
He's so well informed, but it's not fun.
And it's really concise.
And it's very up to date.
Yeah. Come on, tell us one of your anecdotes. 11 people have been killed after a car bomb exploded in Baghdad. It was like 2005. See what I mean?
Oh.
Go back to your dispatcher. Thank you, Trevor.
Oh.
You
No.
used to do that apparently at parties.
No. No slurping like that. That was an awful noise.
Not in my house.
Ben says also, he says, show is very good, so fantastic.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thank you so much.
Also,
Thanks for coming.
the next day I noticed that the clown tent had a pattern of blood dripping from the top.
Yes, it did. It had a red. Yeah, it's not blood. I hope.
Well, what else is it?
Just a bit of clown. It's like a bit of clown, like
Clown juice.
Yeah, clown juice.
Fun clown juice?
Clown jam.
Just delicious clown jam?
Yes.
That is disgusting.
Boysenberries.
This is football ideas from Ian.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, you both make me laugh regularly, and I'm grateful for your work.
That's very kind of you, but we don't do praise.
It's true.
So,
but I thought it was so formally phrased.
I really like that. Thank you.
I feel the need to preface anything corrective with this, so just, it's not an attempt to be rude. I'm just autistic, and the absence of logic in a conversation drives me balmy. The reason Megson had never thought of it. This is your idea.
Yeah, about running forward in a Roman centurion, playing football in a Roman centurion formation, in which the person in the middle has the ball, and all the other players are gathered around them. So if anyone tries to tackle, they'll have to go through a sea of legs, and as a result, they're getting the leg before the ball, and that's at the very least a foul, possibly a yellow, possibly a red.
Well, yeah. So Ian's point is, it's already illegal to block off players' access to the ball. But it can't be that illegal because there's this thing called marking, right?
It's marking, and it's that. Yeah, hang on. No, I don't. Ian seems to know more than we do.
It's debatable. It's debatable though, right? Because there's a way that you could do it where, it's just like, well, I'm just running really close to him if you want to get through.
Well, it's a time-wasting measure people do is they take the ball down to the corner flag and they just put their body in the way.
Well, yeah.
And there's nothing you can do. Well, I did that once at school with a boy who was about a foot shorter than me, and he kept doing it. So I lifted him up under his arms and moved him out of the way. Like the way you pick up a baby. Oh, do you want him? I think he needs changing.
That guy thinks about that all the time. 3 a.m.
But to get lifted up out of nowhere must feel so. Because I was shocking with the Le Buffon.
Yeah.
Being just 9 months old, I've started calling him the Sod instead of Le Buffon, but I've realised I can't say the Sod in front of the Wretch because the Wretch will start saying Sod. But sometimes, because the Sod can crawl pretty quickly,
Sod.
That he'll be able to clear quite some distance. And I've realised actually, if you kind of want to keep him occupied, that if I'm sat on like the living room sofa, and you can see all the way through to the back door, he's kind of got to go from his playroom through the next room, then through into the living room.
Yeah.
And that actually takes him a couple of minutes. And so then when he gets to me, he's got no sense of frustration. You pick him up, you move him back to the back door again, and just start the process again.
Yeah, so
even more gleeful than before. But I wonder if actually that's what's happening in...
You're training him.
But I wonder if that's what's happening in games like Call of Duty, where it says you're now leaving mission area. That's what's happening to him. And actually, like, it would be very funny in Call of Duty if your helicopter goes return to mission area, and then your dad's hands pick your helicopter up and move you back into the dance. Like being lifted up onto your arm.
Now. Back to the
Stay in your playroom.
Back to the game.
Back to your guns.
You're training your kid to be like a 100-meter sprinter, or you're going to have like an even stronger baby.
Yeah.
From this kind of...
But it's like the spider resilience of if you break a spider's web, they don't go, oh, drats, with 8 arms.
No.
Sending you a huge sound wave. They just start again. They go, okay, fine.
Yeah, they don't think about it.
Maybe they do. And internally, there's just turmoil.
Yes. We develop a kind of sensitive enough microphone and microscope that you can hear a spider going, you fucking cunt.
They can't be that clever. They want to eat flies. They're mental.
Yeah, but they do dissolve them into a kind of delicious fly soup.
Yeah, you're right. I've probably inadvertently done that on a saucepan of soup once before.
Oh, yeah.
We must have done.
I don't like thinking about it.
I do. Oh, I fucking love it.
Insect legs and chocolate.
Oh, that bullshit. Yeah.
There's a certain amount of legally acceptable insect legs.
Or legally required.
Ah.
The Cadbury's bar has got 2 glasses of milk and then just...
And then a load of insects. A third glass full of insects.
Full of bugs.
Yum, yum, yum. Tumbling
Yeah,
spiders.
yeah. It's a really weird part of the Cadbury's bar when you look at it. It's like 2 glasses of milk.
It's just legs burst out of it.
An upturned glass with a sheet of paper under it. Well, obviously,
House spider straight in.
yeah.
For good luck.
Enjoy it.
There's a spider in every bite.
Yeah. Spider in a glass, they call it. Oh, Guinness. Spider in a glass.
You know what they say? Spider in a glass.
That'll keep you full of poison.
You have a pint of Guinness. Someone goes, oh, spider in a glass.
Yeah.
What? Yep.
Can you split the S? Of spider?
We're going to go to the Patreon.
Yes.
We're going to go right there. If you sign up, you get an extra episode a week. Every
I
Freitag.
think you need to go to the Patreon.
Oh, I don't like that. That's an awful ad method. Really gross.
I think it's a great way to advertise it.
I will say I've got extra shows, guys. My tour show, you sit there, I'll stand here. There's extra shows all over the place. Check my website, pierrenovellie.com, for tickets. The final times the show will ever be done. So go and catch it while you can.
And do you want to see us live? You can see us in Bath.
Fuck yeah. If you want to see us live, then come check us out in Bath on, what is the date?
It's in the autumn. In the meantime, my tour is finished, but you can see my previous tour on Sky or NowTV. We filmed it for Sky, and you can watch it all this year, whenever you want. It's on demand.
It's on demand.
And that's in the UK, and inexplicably, it's in New Zealand as well.
What?
Yeah, you can watch it on Sky Comedy in New Zealand.
The 3rd of November, BudPod live at Bath Podcast Festival at 6 p.m.
Remember.
The 3rd of
The 3rd
November.
of November. No gunpowder, no treason.
BudPod.
Bit of plot. Why lead with plot? Because gunpowder and treason are so much more exciting. Not just gunpowder, not just treason, but plot.
But a plan.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Treason is a plan.
Yeah, so what's that isn't covered by that?
Yeah, idiots.
Oh, you idiots. We'll talk about this more on the Patreon. Because there's children on the roof.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think that was 2 cats fighting on the roof of the
Yeah,
shed.
if you heard that, there was a rumble that sounded like
Thunder.
jolly little urchins.
Jolly little urchins.
Coming to jack you off if you don't sign up to the Patreon. It's one of those, don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't let the urchins jack you off.
Koji.
Go, G.